of my most enduring images of Rav Amital Zatzal is seeing him standing before a Beit Midrash of 500 students, all wearing essentially the same clothing, white shirts and blue pants, passionately urging each of us to become individuals, acquiring real personalities, identifying unique gifts, and rethinking unexamined values. Vayikra Yaakov el banav vayomer hayasvu v'agida lachem et asher yikra etchem b'acharit hayamim. Yaakov says to his children, gather together and I'll tell you what will happen to you at the end of days. Rashi tells us, Bikesh Yaakov legalot et haketz lebanim v'nistam mimenu. Yaakov wanted to reveal what would happen in the end of days, and it was hidden from him. Yaakov promises to reveal the timing of the end of days, but at the crucial moment it was hidden from him. The simple reading is that Rashi is explaining why Yaakov's promise to his children to reveal what will happen at the end of days seems never to be fulfilled, or why Vayechi is a Parashat Setuma, a weekly portion of the Torah that doesn't open at the beginning of a break in the Masoretic text. But I believe Rashi is answering a different question as well. Yaakov wanted to reveal to his children the precise end to the story of the Jewish quest, the messianic spoiler, if you will. But that was withheld from him. In order to understand the deeper question here, we need to consider what Yaakov actually told his children when he was prevented from revealing the Ketz Hayamim, the timing and larger historical end to the story. But we are told right after Yaakov gives his children the brachot that he gave them kolela shiftei Yisrael shnei masar v'zot asher diber lam avihem vayvarach otam ish asher keberkato berach otam. All of these are the 12 tribes of Israel, and this is that their father spoke to them and blessed them, everyone according to his blessing, he blessed them. Chazal explained based on this pasuk that Yaakov saw the unique potential in each of them and blessed each of them to realize the greatest depth of that potential. Yaakov wanted to reveal to his children the end of the story in a way that many parents might want to for their children. But he realized that if you understand the depth of the whole person, you don't bless them by their end, but rather by their potential. What do you say to someone you love, to people you love, when they are at a crucial point in the first leg of a long journey, whose destination we sense to be beautiful? In particular, since Bechira Chavshit and the mysteries of HaKadosh Baruch Hu's world make it impossible for the non-Yaakov to know the end, and undesirable for even Yaakov to know it. What Chazal and Rashi are telling us here is that perhaps Yaakov could have told Bnei Israel the end of the story. But much more beautiful than blessing its end is blessing its unfolding. Because true nevuah is not only about closing one's eyes and seeing the future. True nevuah is also about opening one's eyes and seeing what's present right before us. I remember my high school Tanakh teacher, Rabbi Seth Farber, reminding us of this when we read Yeshayahu, describing the destruction that stood before the eyes of the Jewish people. Artzachem shmama arechem srufot eish admatchem lenegdechem zarim ochlim ota shmama kemapechat zarim, a destruction that somehow it still took a navi to see and truly understand its implications. But what is true of the negative is true of the positive as well. It is precisely this message that Yaakov is being taught in this week's Parsha, when his nevuah for the future fails him. As a result of his failure to see the future, his nevuah in the sense of clear perception of what lies before him becomes magnified. Yaakov sees the uniqueness in each of his children by telling his children what he saw in their present rather than in their future. Yaakov teaches us, his children, an important lesson in what it means to grow. May we all emulate that capacity of Rav Amital Zatzal and of Yaakov Avinu to bless our children's futures by focusing on their gifts in the present.